Ladies and gentlemen, it has finally happened. I finally, after 3 months, got a haircut. And I gotta say, the barber did me good. So, just for that, you know what, let's try and hit 50 likes, because this is kinda clean. So, now that my trilogy of videos on the Arkham games is over, I figured it was time to look ahead, look to the future. Because after years of speculation, a new Batman Arkham game is something that the entire gaming community has been pining for a long time. But most talks of a new Batman Arkham game have just been speculation. So what's really going on? Are we getting a new Arkham game in 2020, or are we never getting one again? Well, before we jump into it, I just want to say it would really help me out if you could hit like, and also if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on, because YouTube doesn't like showing my videos. And with that being said, let's jump straight into seeing what's really going on with Batman Arkham 2020. Over the last 5 years, okay, yes, it's a continuity error. I put my hair up. Listen, I look like Sokka from The Last Airbender. I look sick. I'm hyped about the haircut. I'm just gonna keep talking about it because it's just look at it. Look at it. I can put it in a man bun now. It looks okay. Anyway, over the last 5 years, we've been starved of great Batman content, whether it be the lackluster Telltale series or the well, whatever the DCEU Batman was.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
It's been a tough time. To be honest, we haven't really seen Batman in full force since summer 2015, with of course Arkham Knight. So understandably, people have been pining for Rocksteady to revive the Caped Crusader in video game form. With the new game being supposedly leaked for what feels like 1,000 times, we have a lot of conflicting narratives around this supposed 5th entry into the franchise. On one side, some people see this unseen game as a complete reboot, which would make sense considering how Arkham Knight ended. Supposed leaks have come and gone, laying out Damian Wayne as the protagonist, or the game being centered around the entire Bat family. However, according to some sources, a full-on Damian Wayne title was midway through development before being scrapped entirely in favour of a return to Batman. There's been rumours that the game won't be developed by Rocksteady and that it'll start a DC gaming universe. And whilst those ideas are interesting, actually, fuck that. Both those ideas sound absolutely terrible. But I mean, said rumours have also talked about an autumn 2020 release date, and I think it's safe to say we're pretty past that mark now. The most genuine signal that this game was happening though was of course WB Games himself, who back in January 2020 tweeted out part of a logo with the caption Cape sur la nuit.
Cap sur la nuit.
Capture the night. The coat of arms they teased was then immediately leaked, and everyone desperate for this game went into a frenzy. The first thing everyone started to try to figure out about this new rumoured Arkham Legacy game was the villain, as the leaked symbol as well as other rumours pointed to two main groups. The Order of Saint Dumas, set up in the past games through Azrael, as well as the infamous Court of Owls, a group never seen before in the Arkham games despite their amazing presence in the Batman mythos. It's this one, Court of Owls. I got it. This is me just flexing that I'm a real fan. Even though, you know, this is one of maybe 5 Batman comics I have. But I mean, if I get a chance to flex, you know damn well that I'm going to use it. So yeah, Court of Owls, right here. Whilst of course everyone wanted this game to be made by Rocksteady, this tweet from WB Games essentially confirmed in most people's minds that Rocksteady wouldn't be present here, with other rumours of them working on Superman games making their way around the works. It was clear either way that WB Games were making a statement here though. However, when it came to any type of follow-up to this, we got nothing, except another teaser image posted 3 months later. Either WB had absolutely no marketing department, or something else was going on behind the scenes. And to be honest, it kinda seems like both of those statements are true. Despite teasing this game, despite having all the momentum and hype in the world to capitalize on it during these summer game fests, WB did nothing. Maybe the project was put on hold due to a certain pandemic, maybe there was internal conflicts, but either way, it stopped Arkham Legacy's momentum dead in its tracks. For a long time there was nothing, and as time went on, hype continued to die. And then, in July 2020, all hope seemed to die. WB Games' parent company, AT&T, made the announcement that they were selling off Warner Media's gaming division, and whilst this re-sparked rumours, it killed all potential for a new Batman game to drop in the near future. It was Microsoft, Take-Two, and Activision Blizzard, as well as EA, that seemed most interested in buying the studio, and with it the rights to the Middle-earth games, the Mortal Kombat games, and most importantly, the Batman games. And whilst as of this recording no sale has been made, I think that Microsoft could look at this opportunity heavily as a chance to rival Sony's exclusive might with the likes of Spider-Man PS4. Nonetheless though, it's clear that a new Batman game isn't on the near horizon. That being said though, it's all but confirmed that Rocksteady has moved onto a new DC project, with either Superman or the Suicide Squad seemingly being the most likely plans for this legendary studio. So I guess that's kind of like, what's the phrase? Not cherry on top, it's the other one, the one with the cloud. Silver lining. That's kind of a silver lining. However, nothing will ever quite top that feeling of being the Dark Knight, that perfect feeling that Rocksteady mastered time and time again. At this point, it seems like the Arkham series as a whole is probably over. Of course, the name recognition may be enough for whoever buys WB Games to reboot it, but with the company being sold and the dev studio completely finished with the property, we may be looking at a whole new Batman years from now. And that's okay. Rocksteady and WB created 4 incredible games, the definitive Batman games, and to be honest, Arkham Knight was a solid, if not perfect way to end that, as we got some true closure on a franchise we've all adored, closure the likes we very rarely get for such massive gaming series. So what is truly going on with Batman Arkham 2020? Well, the way I see it, absolutely nothing. Although I truly believe a game was in the works, I think at this point the brilliant character of Bruce Wayne is now in fresh hands, a completely new rebooted character, ready and waiting for a new dev studio to pour passion into him, and mold him into the next great Batman. Either that, or EA will just turn Batman into a battle royale, filled with loot boxes, but we can only pray that that doesn't happen. It's a shame to see, but at this point I think the best course of action is patience, as we excitedly wait to see where this character goes next. Because if we don't wait excitedly, then we'll end up all just wallowing in disappointment. And in this world today, and especially in this industry, there's far too much of that going around. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, it'd really be appreciated if you could hit like, and also if you're new here, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Also, comment down below and tell me what your ideal future for Batman in games would be. And with all that being said, I've been Joe, aka Scarab. If you didn't know, I got a new haircut, and I'll see you in the next one.